daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. It's about time we're making.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know what's good. It's always literally lit. Welcome to day 5 of this self-love challenge. Today, as you can tell by the title down below, we're gonna be talking about how to create your boundaries. Okay, this is for my nice people out here, you know what I mean? You gotta stop being so nice. Okay, there's a difference between being a nice person and getting walked on over. And I feel like there's somewhere along the lines that kind of got mixed and mangled and meshed. And you really think that it's the same thing when it really is. So I'm gonna tell you how to create your boundaries and to not let people walk over you any longer. You are no longer a doormat. It is time to step up and, you know, puff your chest up. Puff your chest up a little bit. Stop letting them walk over you, please. Anyways, let's really get into it. You need to understand that you can still be a nice, loving, caring person and still say no. It's okay to say no. And now, mind you, I'm still working on it myself. But it's okay to say no. And don't feel bad about it. Because if you were to ask that same person the same thing, they would have said no to you with the quickness. Okay? So they always say, treat people how you want to be treated. And I feel like when you're a nice person, you think that like, this is how I want to be treated. Is blah, 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 blah. People are not going to treat you the way you want to be treated. It's life. It's life. It is what it is. You can still be a nice person, but set your boundaries. It's okay to say no. Can I ask you a favor? Can you drive me 50 miles? No. Can I ask you a favor? Can you watch my dog? No. Can you watch my kid? No. At this time, I am unavailable to do that. Maybe another time. And if you don't want to say maybe another time, then don't say maybe another time. Just say no. And if they ask you, well, why not? Because I said, you don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody anything. Remember that. And if you're worried about, oh, well, what if people don't like me anymore? If everybody likes you, you're doing something wrong. That means you're a people pleaser. And that's not okay. Because at this time, you're trying to make sure everybody else is good. What about you, babe? What about you? I'm looking right at you. What about you? Make sure that you're good. Because at the end of the day, people can like you and still not respect you. Still not. I'd rather have people respect me than like me. You don't like me, cool, whatever. But you're gonna respect me. And that's that on that. That's it, that's all. I'm sorry, I get so angry because people will just walk over you and treat you like trash. And it just really it really grinds my gears. It makes me so angry. But that's why I'm here trying to help people that are nice and calm and don't like confrontation and always trying to walk on eggshells for other people. We're done with that. We're done with walking on eggshells 2022. We're changing it up. You know what I mean? We're changing it up. We're still gonna be nice and calm, cool, and kosher, but we're gonna let you know about yourself. We're gonna keep our boundaries created and set. Okay? People will push their limits to see how far they can go with you. They'll start off with something really slight, real slight, like, can you do this for me? And you'll be like, oh, sure, like, yeah, I'll do it because you're a nice person. You'll let it slide. Okay, sure, yeah. Then they'll push it again. Oh, but Tiffany, you got it right. You can do it. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess I could, you know. Then they'll be like, oh, yeah, Tiffany got it. She got it. Hey, yeah, Tiffany, do this for me. Thanks. And then it'll start just escalating. Set your boundaries. The moment you start feeling, I don't really want to do that, then stand up and say, no. Honestly, no, I do not want to do that. I'd rather not. Thank you very much. Thank you for thinking about me, but that is not my calling as of right now. You can change it up. You can say different things. You can say no. You can say it in a nice way, but make sure you say no, because once people realize they can walk over you and take their little steps and stuff, they will just, you better say no. The next thing you need to do is stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. I feel like if you have to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, then there's your red flag right there. You know what I mean? Not everybody is like you. You might think, okay, well, I would do it like this. Well, they're not doing it like that. They're not doing that because of this. You saw who they really were. If somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Don't be like, oh, well, maybe they were. Baby, that's a rag and a hag right there. You need to separate yourself from that person. Stop trying to be somebody's counselor. Yes, stop trying to be somebody's counselor. Some of y'all are out here, it could be for any type of relationship, whether it's a friendship or an actual factual, y'all are dating type thing. Y'all want to try to be the counselor for everybody. You cannot do that. Not everybody counselor friend for every so often, but especially if you're trying to get into a relationship, you're like, oh yeah, that's a broken down man. He real broken down. Or that's a broken down girl. She real broken down. I can fix them. No, you can't. No, you can't. You better stop right there. Don't try to fix nobody. Nobody gonna change unless they want to be changed. But some people think that they can change people, but you can't. If you're somebody who wants to help fix somebody, then maybe you really should go into actual factual counseling, but don't try to fix nobody out on the streets, especially a relationship, because if that's a broken down man, that's gonna be a broken down man or woman. I'm just saying, let them fix themselves when they're ready to become a fixed person. And the last one, realize the red flags from the jump. I'm talking about the very first time. You see a red flag, like, oof, his anger a little out of control. Notice that and be like, that's not enough. Or that, you know what, I'm done. Or, oof, that girl got a mouth on her. We're gonna get arrested out here. Notice the red flags from the jump. You can say, no, I no longer wanna hang out with you. You're detrimental to my health and my well-being. Every time you go out with so-and-so, they got their mouth going, getting kicked out the club. Every time we go out with so-and-so, he got his mouth going. We're getting into fights. I gotta stand up in the back and notice the red flags. That go for anybody. That can go for friends, family members, boo things, all of that. Well, the moment you see a red flag, be like, wait a minute. I don't like that. I'm going to distance myself from you. Don't try to be a nice person and be like, ooh, I didn't like that. But everybody has their flaws, which is true. Everybody got their flaws, but maybe which one you gonna deal with? Pick and choose which flaws you gonna deal with. Because that has to do with your own self-esteem and your own self-love. Because if there's something that you want to put up with, cool. If there's some things you don't want to put up with, cool. And that's what we're doing, creating boundaries. You need to set your own boundaries for yourself before you even set them for anybody else. Know what you will and will not take. That goes for anything. That goes for jobs. That goes for work. That goes for relationships, friendships, boo things, anything. Set your own boundaries for yourself and then set your boundaries for everybody else. And then you'll know exactly what you will and will not take. And when people realize you're set on your own things and you're creating your boundaries, they will respect you. Like, oh, shoot, okay, okay. I can't step on her no more. Oh, shoot, I can't step on him no more. Or, oh, shoot, she keeps saying no. Okay, cool, I'm done with her. Or, oh, he keeps saying no, I'm done with him. Like, wow, I can't take advantage of them anymore. And they're going to leave you alone. Baby, you gonna boss up 2022. Okay? Like, no, trust me. Create your boundaries. Watch them respect you. Watch that. They don't gotta like you, but they're gonna respect you, period. And that's something that we just, and I know you got it. I know that you will get it. You're gonna create your boundaries and you're gonna go crazy 2022. I just know. I'm just proud of you. And you really gonna set your boundaries. Be a nice person, but don't be a pushover. Okay? And I know you got it. And yes, but that is all, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave down in the comment section down below a boundary you have created for yourself and others that has worked out for you. But yes, y'all, that's it. That's all. That's Tiff, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!